What is up, Answer Gang? Happy Saturday. Happy day after Nmixx tour tickets release day. So I'm like super ahead with filming because that's how I am as a person. I need to be ahead of the game. But I saw that they released this Rico live clip and I wanted to talk to you guys in real time after getting tickets to the world tour. So we're taking a little bit of a break in our break era to go over the Rico world tour choreography, because what better way to celebrate so many of us getting tickets to the world tour than with a brand new choreography analysis. I will be at the LA stop. I have soundcheck tickets and I am so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I posted about it yesterday and you guys in the comments like, Answer Gang is representing. Like there were people in the comments that were like in almost every stop. So that's super cool. Like we're worldwide. And then for you guys in the places where they haven't released dates yet, I'm praying that they are right in your city with the best venue and that you get first in the Ticketmaster queue or whatever ticketing website that you use. I had to suffer in a Ticketmaster war, but it all turned out okay. There are very few things more stressful than Ticketmaster ticketing. My God. But it all turned out great and I can't wait. And then I got them while they went on sale while I was at Infusion. So on the way home, I was playing my Nmixx playlist in the car and I got the holy trinity of Phoenix and then Podium and then Papillon on shuffle. Ooh, crazy. And then I was just downstairs in my living room jamming out to Love is Lonely right before recording this. I'm so hyped. I can't wait. And there's still more choreos that I haven't seen yet, but this is the only one we have as a live clip so far. So if there's other ones that you want me to go over, if you find a really good fan cam, just send it over to me and we can do a choreo analysis of it. But for now, we're starting with Rico. And this wasn't my favorite of the Blue Valentine B-sides. I haven't listened to it too many times, so it's been a little bit of a while. And we'll see if the choreo bumps it up in the rankings. The sass from the beginning. Oh. Yeah. Blonde Haywan. That's crazy. Ooh, I love her makeup. You guys know eye rhinestones. Blonde Haywan is too powerful. I think I'm gonna die at this concert. Purple Q. Okay. Yeah, work it, Lily. Also, those ad libs. I think I'm gonna die at this concert. I might not come out of that venue alive. So if you see me before the concert, make sure to say hi, because you might not get the chance after the concert. I might be dead by then. So. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was crazy. Blonde Haywan is something that can be so powerful. When she gives you that camera stare, crazy. And then when Bae works that camera, and then that one part where she hits it so hard, and we'll go over it, obviously. And then Soyoon, oh my God. What am I gonna do when I see her in person? What am I gonna do? Die. I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. And then the purple hair, like that ashy, like grayish purple on Kyujin is really, really pretty. I think it goes really well with like her skin tone and her vibe. Like it goes really well with like that sharp eyes. I really like it on her. And then Jiwoo with the eye rhinestone makeup. Absolute slay. Lily looking amazing as always, sounding amazing as always. Those ad libs at the end. Ooh. This choreo though, so sassy, so full of attitude, and just wow. We need to watch it again because I think I blacked out for some parts of it. We got that Mr. Vampire intro again. I think it was Sonyar where it was like the opposite for the end of it. I wonder, do they do Sonyar before this? Maybe it wasn't even Sonyar. I've been going over a lot of choreographies and my brain is scrambled. But if that gives you any indication, I have done the Sonyar music video and choreography. They will be coming soon. But I think it's Sonyar where it ends like this. Maybe it's not. I could be wrong. But it reminds me of Itzy Mr. Vampire. There's a lot of the head tilts going on throughout this choreo. And it's just that little bit of extra sass with it. And in order to get that right, like you have to really do it with intention. Like you can't just be like this. You really have to hit it right, just right, for it to give off the perfect intended vibe. Like starting with that hip like circle swing, just slow, like just bringing up that tension, and then we come up into the center, pull out. Ooh. Like we already go into using up all that space around us and like using every limb in every direction. Like they got circles with the arms and with the knee too. And then we come in for these chest isolations. And no one's going to do that better than Kyujin with her sharpness and her precision. This hair looks so good on her. Like, ooh. And the attitude too for both of them, the facials. They're feeling it. These outfits are really good too. Haven't even gone into the outfits. There's so much good stuff happening here. Haywan, especially on this part. My God. Like she gets extra motion compared to everybody else in this. Like, Haewon's just shaking it a little more. And this small detail with the hand coming up and fully open and back down. You guys know I always say, like, the open hand, it brings so much attention. It is a tool that is very impactful, but it must be used with there was a word that I wanted to say that was gonna give it a dramatic feel, and like that's like it was like gonna give like a storytelling dramatic feel of like use with like caution or something, but it wasn't caution, and now I ruined the moment. But you have to use it intentionally, and like just for a moment there, it just adds that extra something to this. And you know I love a head release. The way that Bae works the camera, nobody else can do it like her. Look at her already making eye contact with the camera. Already. With this stare. That's crazy. Like, come on. That's why she's biased, Wrecker. And this is really cool, the way that we're using all these different directions and angles. So we start off with the left leg coming out. So slanting left leg to the side. And then we got a couple movements of that. Arms come up as well, also creating those diagonal lines to mimic it. And then we also have the right leg pick up in that same direction. Can't tell if they turn a little bit here because of the camera angle, but nonetheless, like we're using just both sides. And then the arms, not being here, but being here intentionally, because this creates the same angle as the legs. So many intricate hand movements right there. And they're not going to be super noticeable from the back at first when it's just like this way and this way. But then when they open up that hand, even if you're farther back, you will notice a difference in the silhouette because that is such a dramatic change. And like I said, the sassy head tilts. And just this whole part, like, because it's repetitive and like very similar but different movements, it's really easy to mess up. And I think I did see one of them mess it up later on. And you like cannot blame them for that when you are doing an hour, 2 hour, 3 hours worth of choreo and you mess up one little thing. Like, that is your right. But it just goes to show like how those intricacies, like they make a choreo more complex. I'm sorry, my brain like isn't working today, just supplying me the right words. See, and then the legs again. So just kind of having that common theme, those common angles throughout the chorus. I mean, we've got the diagonal angles with the arms here too. Oh, did she just hit us with a wink there? And I mean, just the eyes as she comes through here. Yep. Ever so subtle. Jiwoo's makeup is really, really nice. And then Sohyun looks perfect, as usual. And as they pull this way, it's that same diagonal angle moment. Ooh, and then this, we're not getting the full effect of it because of the camera, but coming down small into the center and then really bringing it up with everything extra dramatic. This part is too much for me. Zoomed in on Soyun. I just need a moment. But yeah, so like big, snake it up, make it dramatic, milk that movement, work it, bring those arms up, get that hair flip, and then the twist. Ooh. With Kyujin doing that full head release through it too, coming down through the hips too. Like we can't see her hips, but you can tell she's got that knee bend. Ooh, that is good stuff. Fully bringing those hips around. So you can tell we've used the space all around them. Even though we can't see their legs and their hips, you can tell they've gone like around. So just using up that motion. And then this is crazy. Look how hard they're hitting that. Boom. Boom. Soyun's long lines make this look so good. Boom. Ooh. And then like similar, like coming down and in and then around with the hair flip, kind of repeating like that, a similar moment as we had at the beginning of this part of the post-chorus with the down and then up big, just to a smaller extent, but keeping that same type of rhythm. Look at her makeup. Look at this sparkle we've got going on. I can't tell if it's rhinestones or if it's just glitter, but over this, on top of this eyeliner right here, and then this nice bright highlight here. It just accentuates her gorgeous eyes so much. So much choreography here. And then this moment. Ooh. The sass. Ooh. Like the two together and then two more with up and downs hits. And like these types of movements are, like I've mentioned this before, like those knees in and out is difficult to pull off right. Like it's not an easy movement to do with your joints. So to make it look this smooth this many times in a row, Lily does it really well. Look how smooth she is. That's really nice. And then they've got like, they're getting a little bit of circle in the hips, a little bit of circle in the chest and shoulders too. It's just perfect. And then creating like, the reason that this move is used so often, despite it being like kind of awkward to do, is because it creates these angles with the knees and this negative space in between. It just gives you a really nice like shape and silhouette. She's just so precise always, like with that spin, coming right out of it, finding the camera right away. Just noticing the hands and the fingers here. Like they come out in, and then as they come together, it's like they finish it off with this like nice little extra flair. And then from the fists, up and out, extra dramatic as they flick and walk away. She looks so good. Like the way that she can stare down at camera, like when she narrows her eyes like that for a moment, it's like, oh God, we're about to die. Death by Blonde Haewon. Ooh. That this Bay part, like we got that pause and then boom, like with that shoulder, so good. Yes. Yeah, I mean, just with those head tilts, like managing to time that right with your hand too is also like, it's kind of like you got to pay extra attention to that to be able just to like do it. Like when you actually try and do it, it's like it's a lot harder to get the as much dramatic movement with your head when you're kind of also blocked with your whole arm around here. So just those extra details, lots of practice, lots of making sure you're just getting everything into it, making all the angles look perfect. Yes, Lily. Look at her feel that as she comes up through this, the eyes closed and the head just roll. And Kyujin does so good with really letting her neck get all the way around. But look at Lily feel this in her soul. And then boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Soyun is hitting this move harder than anyone else. I mean, they're also hitting it hard, but like, she's going crazy on this one both times. Oh. Look at her. Oh, she means it. Yeah. Like bringing up the intensity here. That look away. All of them looking away here as Haewon's in the center looking straight at you. Just extra dramatic. Like I say, when you look away from the camera or away from the crowd, like very deliberately, it doesn't happen very many times in a choreography. So when it does, it's extra dramatic, and the look back is also extra dramatic. But them all turning away with Haewon in the center while she's staring you down. Ooh. Like this look while doing that move goes so hard. It's just so interesting to see Kyujin's like precision even on these like shaky movements, like when you're really getting into like that like shaking, twerking, chest popping motions. A lot of people, it's a lot easier to get the right movement just by using mainly momentum. But for Kyujin, every single pop is fully controlled, which is crazy because it's really hard to do that under control because you have to be moving so fast. Like it's just downright impossible for some people to do it the way that she's doing it because of how fast you have to be moving. There's nothing wrong with doing it with momentum. It looks good that way too. And that's just a different style of dancing. And I think it also looks great. But it's just fascinating that she's able to make it look this good while still being in complete muscular control of everything in her body. But yeah, every single one of them here, wow. Like, they are just all working it. And the Soyun Kyujin height difference, like right here, like it looks really good in this movement, with Soyun like turned a little bit more to the back, Kyujin turned a little bit more to the front, and then with the height difference, like it really hits. Yeah, so watch Soyun and Kyujin. Soyun uses momentum, Kyujin is under full muscular control. Again, I'm not saying either one is better. I do it with momentum because it looks better on me with momentum. Rather than full control. Like you kind of switch between like doing it with control and then using momentum for like alternating pops. It's kind of hard to describe it. But so nothing wrong with either of them. They're both great ways to do it, but it's just really cool to see the differences. Okay, so you watched them. We'll do it 2 more times, and I'll tell you who to focus on just so that I can really hit this point home because I just think it's really cool. Nmixx is a group where they all have very distinct dancing styles, whereas like I'm most versed in ITZY performances. And though they have different styles, they've kind of mastered the art of doing everything exactly the same way all of the time and sharing a brain cell. So even though you see the stylistic differences, they're not quite as pronounced as when a group like Nmixx does them because they are just all so uniquely different in their dance styles and also their heights, which make an impact, and like their heights and their body structures, which also make an impact on the dance. Oh, I skipped it. Okay. Watch Soyun. Now watch Kyujin. Yeah, so let me know if you can see what I'm saying with the differences. But oh my god. This wink, the pout and the wink and the point is insane. I see Haewon looking right at her. Yeah, I would be too. Whoa. Kyujin is so fierce. Her facials there. Oh. Yeah, girl. Dang. Like, what an example of choreography just elevating a song like crazy. I mean, the energy of the song was already good, but it's not my typical like type of on repeat song. But now that I know this comes with it, this is going to be on repeat. This was crazy. It's just like you get such a different idea of the attitude of a song when you add in a choreo. It emphasizes everything so much more. Like, at least for me, like the performance aspect is what got me into K-pop, because it's like now the music that you already love, it's like you can love it in 4D now because you have so much more aspects to enjoy of it. And now you have like something to visualize and see while you listen to the song even normally. Like it just adds a whole nother dimension, and it just increases the enjoyment of it exponentially. And yeah, so I think I am going to pass away when I see this in person. And I haven't even seen the Phoenix or Papillon choreos yet. I don't remember what else there's new choreographies for. So, like I said, if you guys know of any like really good fan cams that I would be able to analyze through, drop them in the comments and I will do it. Drop in the comments if you got tickets and what stop you're going to be at. If you're going to be at the LA stop, definitely say hi to me. If you see me, I'll be at soundcheck. I'll be there before all that. So come say hi. I swear I'm cool and nice and approachable in person. I'm really short, so it makes me less intimidating. But I'm gonna get platform boots so that I can see better at concerts. You guys, I should have you guys help me pick my outfit. You guys can suggest some stuff down below, and then like I'll pick a few options when we get closer to the concert, and I'll have you guys vote on my concert outfit. That would be so much fun. And it's gonna be in LA, so it's gonna be warm, and I can wear something cute. I I can't look cute in the winter. It doesn't work. I can like I'm not a jeans girl. I don't have a lot of long like I love a tank top. I love shorts. So I'm going to the Key concert tonight, actually. Um, and it's going to be -degrees Fahrenheit. -degrees. So there will not be a cute outfit. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to vlog just because it's going to be so cold. I'm not even going to want my camera out. But I think I will because I always appreciate myself for doing the concert vlogs. And the Key concert's going to be crazy. So be on the lookout for it, but there will not be any filming outdoors. My hands will get frostbite immediately. But yeah, anyway, the point of that story is for LA, I can have a super cute outfit. I can wear whatever I want. So give me suggestions. Like, what's a really Nmixx themed outfit? I know you guys always have the perfect ideas, so I trust you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I've been on like cloud nine for the last 4 hours since I got tickets. I can't believe I'm going to see them in person and like I'm going to be close. And I'm going to be at sound check. I get to see our girls and I get to hear their voices in my ears live in person. I'm going to see them with my own eyes. They're going to be real people right in front of me. Oh, this is crazy. I'm so excited. Yeah, comment down below. Comment down below your thoughts on this choreo. What part murdered you the most? For me, it was the last part. But also that other Soyun part. But mostly that last part. This was crazy. So comment that down below. Comment below if you're going to any of the stops. If you'll be at my stop, comment down below. LA Answer Gang, pull up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, we got all the Nmixx content for you. Got an Nmixx playlist on my profile, so you can find that tab and just have the best time of your life. And Patreon is also linked down below and in my bio. And once I finish my full Nmixx deep dive, we will be reacting to the full concert video on the Patreon, which is going to be crazy considering how I reacted to just this one choreo. A full 90 minutes of performances and so many brand new ones. Because, like, when you guys think about it, I haven't really seen a lot of their performances, their like live performances, besides like the ones that I've covered, like Beat that are only on live videos. I've seen like music videos and performance videos and some music shows, but live performances are a whole different energy. So this slays. This is going to slay. I will shut up now. I'm really hyped. I love Nmixx so much. I'm so thankful to you guys for helping me get into them and have the best possible Nmixx deep dive journey. Because just the last few months of really getting into Nmixx and doing it with all of you guys, getting to hear all of your comments as I experience all of this for the first time, just makes it 10,000 times better. And you guys bring so much joy to my heart. I love you. Thanks for being here. I will not ramble anymore.